Holly's brought her mum, sisters and friend Becky to choose her ideal dress for her dream wedding.
I want to wear something with lace, something quite vintage, maybe a little bit quirky, not the norm. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. It's got too many bits going on. They're a bit sparkly, a bit frilly, a bit scary. I'm not sure about the sleeves, I think maybe they're a bit too sparkly. I don't like any of this. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm really not sure. Something that's maybe not in this room.
If it's not there, hopefully it's in this East London clothes shop. James has decided to buy vintage, which to him means one thing.
Vintage clothing essentially is mostly second-hand clothes. In short, I suppose I'm looking for a second-hand wedding dress. Wow, that's for you, Tom, that is.
How about this?
It's not a terrible dress.
Should we put it on
The pile worthy of further consideration.
So not a terrible dress is the current criteria for the dress Hollie's going to get married in.
60s vision of the future.
Yellow as well.
That might just be because old, or coated in someone's urine.
It's a stain. Could be blood.
It could be blood. We'll find something.
Whilst the boys' gauge for a good dress is whether or not it's blood-stained, Holly's standards are a tad higher, and she's struggling to find one she likes.
Oh, that's very sparkly. It does look pretty.
I'm not keen on the front because my boobs are way too small.
I don't think it's the one for you.
I feel so silly.
For once, James seems to be on the right track.
That's starting to get us somewhere.
He's looking at a vintage dress with short, lacy sleeves.
I mean, with all these, you've got the problem that they've been used.
I think Hollie will see the charm in that.
No, OK, well, let's go with that.
Amazingly, back in Lincolnshire, Hollie's trying on a lacy cap-sleeve dress. Could the boys be onto a winner?
You're like an old lady.
Uh-oh.
So this is what I thought it would look like in my mind, but now I've tried it on, I feel really stiff.
You've now tried on what you think you want, but you don't like it at all. So how's James going to be able to choose anything if you don't know what you want?
Lots of hope.
Poor man.
I'm Hollie.
I think the one on my right is too discoloured.
It's gone. That leaves us with one not hideously offensive dress.
It's only really scraping the definition of not hideously offensive.
Yeah.
And not very... It's not very nice.
Luckily, even James knows that not very nice isn't good enough. He wants Hollie to look stunning when she's standing on the roof of that cricket bat factory. So he turns to a fashion website on the internet.
It's got lace, important, and it's definitely wedding-y. And it's not bad.
I think it's really nice.
It's got a pocket, look.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, pockets are cool. But Hollie might have found her dream dress.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have pockets. Where on earth will she put her spare change?
Yeah.
Vintage, those shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, turn around. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, that looks really pretty.
I like that it's got straps, and I like the detail around the neck and on the shoulders, and I love the back. Because my back's way better than my boobs, so...
Luckily, James is looking at an elegant backless number 2.
This is totally not a wedding dress.
Does she like her back?
I don't think it's a part of her body she feels particularly comfortable revealing to the world.
Oh, so near James and yet so far.
This is the one.
That's the
Is
one.
it the one?
This is the one.
Holly's finally found her one. An elegant long vintage-style dress with diamante straps and exposed back. But James has plumped for the complete opposite. A short cotton dress with covered back.
I really like this one. It's cool. It's a knee-length skirt, but the way it's folded creates, I think, quite a little hint of surprise, which makes it feel a little different from a straight, sleeveless knee-length dress. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's really nice, and I can see Hollie in it. You're pleased with yourself, aren't you?
A little bit.
It's not a wedding dress, but James thinks he's cracked it with this statement Vivienne Westwood number.